Chapter 3 The Black Quill. The Black Quill contains a message that may lead you to your missing friend. Summon your magical skills and enter another house's common room to acquire it. Hey guys, we are back. I came down to the dungeon so I could do another duel, and it started the storyline for us to sneak into the Slytherin common room. So that is what we're doing. Rowan's about to do this spell on us to make us small so that we can get in.
Oh,
I guess it worked. I mean, of course it worked. It was a well-formulated plan, and you're an amazing witch. The prefect just walked out of the room, so we're trying to sneak in before the door closes, apparently. Now get inside that common room and find the Black Quill. Let's go. Ow. Dang, it's taking a second. Slytherin house. It worked. I made it into the Slytherin common room. Am I underwater? No wonder they're always so gloomy. I'd better cast the engorgement charm and find that black quill before anyone comes back. Oh no! Engorgio! Thank goodness that worked. Now to find that black quill. Alright, let's do this thing. Let's see. Search the sofa. Open the desk. Anything? I don't see anything. Better keep looking. And don't ask me how I got so much energy. I have no idea. It just appeared there. I think it came from some event or something. You always want to go for the colored ones that aren't blue, so that way you can get club points. Come back over here. I guess we need to sit down. Comfortable, but nothing here. Yay! Success. Let's see what we found. I found a black quill. Hopefully this is the one mentioned in that notebook. I wish I could spend more time exploring this common room, but I'd better leave before I get caught. You found the black quill. Let's let things cool down and then we'll see what we can learn. That's it. Is there any hidden energies in here? No. Let's just go. Okay, so that took care of that. Let's see. Let's collect that. And I wonder what happens when I hit skip. Let's do our lesson, actually. And then we'll do that. To the training grounds. Let's see. Fast laps.
Welcome to flying class.
Oh, perfect. We have enough energy. And then we'll go start. Welcome to flying class. Now that you know how to fly, it's time to pick up speed and fly faster. A well-maintained broom is a fast broom. To your broom care stations. Use. Hey, let go of that. We should have a race around the castle. Oh dear, I butchered my broom bristles. Yay. Maybe we should start collecting books. It's hard. Can't remember what books we need, because we still have to get that fairy. A nice coat of polish will make a big improvement. Yay! Demonstration. Listen up, everyone. I'm going to demonstrate proper broomstick techniques. If you want to avoid a visit to the hospital wing, I suggest you listen carefully. Take care with your brooms. I expect them to be here long after you take flight. Where can I buy a nice whistle like the one Madam Hooch has? You act as though you've never seen someone with yellow eyes. You'll likely take a painful tumble if you lose focus for even a second. Pay attention to me. Ooh, I almost missed that. Yay. Mount broom. The time has come to climb aboard your broom. Stay focused and uninjured. Where can I buy a nice whistle? Oh my god, we've already heard you say that, Rowan. Splinters greatly increase the chances of falling to your death. My broom is far superior to these filthy hand-me-downs. Flying provides great joy and a great chance of falling to your death. They're both 3. I heard the whole school might be in danger. That's what Penny said. It's time to climb onto my broom without falling. I have to focus. Oh no! We're not an A+ student anymore. Well, at least she didn't completely fall off. Review basics. Take time to familiarize yourselves with your brooms. If I'd had better instruction, I'd be soaring through the clouds right now. I hope I don't get a splinter. There might be a way to make this easier by cheating. This must be what apparating feels like. Can you imagine if Professor Snape got bounced around when he was a student? I heard the whole school might be in danger. We'll just go with the points. That's a lot. 40? I'm ready to fly away. Off I go. Let's see if she goes any faster. I guess. Warm up. I want you to get used to the way your broom handles. Fly nice and easy as a warm-up. I feel like a soaring dragon. Watch me and you will see what a real witch can do. Hey, look out! I love your style, Piper. Whoa.
Ooh.
And now, who would like to demonstrate a fast sprint? Miss Griffin, how about it? Yay. Let's see what I can do. Wow. I'm pretty good. Quidditch, here I come.
Well done!
Yay! We have completed that lesson. Check. Okay, let's see what this does now. For 54 diamonds, that's what it means? Hum, hum, hum. Well, how do I see how many books we have? Let's see. Oh, we're real close to leveling up our empathy to 10 finally. Oh, there it is. No, that's what I was just on. Okay. What is this? Don't really think there's a way for me to see. We'll just have to go there. Oh, we finally have enough. We have to adopt this fairy as one of the tasks in our fairy tale Get a Fairy for Hagrid. Task 2 of 8, adopt the fairy. Yay. Okay, let's go see. Yeah, I know. You got a fairy? Great. Bring it to the Care of Magical Creatures classroom. Work with your fairy. Care of Magical Creatures. Okay, let's see what we're doing. Aw, she's just following me. Piper, I see you've brought a fairy. Just like I promised, this is fairy. I've been feeding and taking care of it. Oh, no, we haven't. Nice to meet you, fairy. Ugh. Oh, she's angry.
No.
Seems fairy's not me biggest fan. That's perfect.
Huh?
It is? But wouldn't it be better if the fairies liked and trusted me? Think about it, Hagrid. If you can figure out how to convince Fairy to listen to you now, you should have no problem persuading the fairies in your garden to move. Then I can relocate them before Professor Snape can find them. Exactly. So where should we start? You're the creature expert, Hagrid. I should be asking you that question. To be honest, Piper, I haven't got much experience working firsthand with fairies. I know they're vain, and they're always primping and preening, but I'm not sure how that'll help us. That's why I was hoping you'd have an idea on how to win over a fairy. Bribe the fairy with food, flatter the fairy, be stern. Let's go with flatter. You should try to bond with fairy by flattering it. Then it'll be more likely to listen to you.
Aha!
Good idea, Piper. Fairies are vain creatures, after all. Go on then, Hagrid. See if you can get it to come around to you with flattery. Your wings are looking quite nice today, fairy. In fact, you must be the prettiest fairy I've ever seen. Ooh, she likes that.
Aha!
It worked. Fairies really warmed up to me. Brilliant. Now we know flattery is the way to go. With a little polish, I bet we could perfect a way to persuade fairies. So that's actually, let me see. I really want to feed it and stuff. I guess we'll do that later. Let's just do this. Buzzat. My fairy talk is a bit rusty. Fairies got me a bit self-conscious. Fairy seems to be buzzing happily. I'd say we're doing something right. Try complimenting its hair, Hagrid. It really seemed to enjoy that. You might be able to lure the fairies out of the garden with a mirror. Fairy seems to be buzzing happily. Fairy seems to respond best to praise. Think a fairy will eat my rock cakes? I should have brought a tiny comb. My fairy talk is a bit rusty. Fairies got me a bit self-conscious. We're almost there. Yay. We'll see how we did. This proves it. Playing to a fairy's vanity is the best way to persuade it. If you try that with the fairies in your garden, you should have no problem convincing them to move. This is great, Piper. I can't wait to try it out. Hold on, Hagrid. It might be a good idea if I study fairies a bit more first. That way, I'll know how best to react in case something goes wrong. A little extra studying never hurt anybody, I suppose. I'll go and do some more research, then meet you when I'm finished. Yay! Hurry and learn more about fairies so we can save the ones in me garden. Gain 150 knowledge points. What does that mean? I have to study potions for that? Oh, I guess that's the place where you get the most knowledge points. Let's go back to that fairy area. We're gonna come in here and try and really bond with it. Gotta make her, as high up there as possible. The food is bigger than she is. Okay, we will come back later, I guess. We're gonna need energy to do that other task. We're still waiting to be able to, I guess, skip this. How many diamonds do we have? It's not even showing me. 41. We need 54, 52. Ah, so close. Alright guys, I guess that's all we can do for now. So I will be back in a bit. Okay, so we got our energy filled back up. So I'm going to now start the study session so we can learn about the fairies. Let's start. Potion review. Given the sorry state of your previous attempts, today we will be reviewing how to brew the Wiggenweld potion. This is a good time to remind you that I will not tolerate sleeping. magically induced or otherwise, in my classroom. I suggest you listen if you want to get anything from this review. Okay, let's do... Did Snape learn from the same books we use now? Put your hand down, Kana. You can try to copy me, but I wouldn't expect to keep up. So I need to add the salamander blood first. Should I assume those talking in my class have mastered the Wiggenweld? Now, if only there was a cure for Professor Ben's dull class. You should remember this. Marilla thinks she's so much better than us just because of who her family is. Oh my goodness, that took up all our energy to get 1 star. We need knowledge points, knowledge. So for this whole thing, anytime they offer knowledge, that's what we have to pick. Oh god, I hate these. Who makes magical photographs move? A modified camera, developing solution, special film. Let's see. The developing solution. Yay! Woo woo! Wiggenweld potion demonstration. For your benefit, I'll demonstrate how to brew the Wiggenweld potion again. I suggest you pay attention. Let's see what we got. I wouldn't drink your Wiggenweld potion if you paid me. I hope we'll learn how to brew sleeping draughts too. Oh man. I wonder who invented the Wiggenweld potion. Once your potion changes color, it's time to add your next ingredient. Let's see. We'll just wait a few seconds and get that second energy so we can do the hippogriff one. 28 energies definitely does not get you 2 stars when you're in a 5-star potion class, an 8-hour session. Just so y'all know, I'm sure you can see. Okay, there we go. Let's do that too. Don't confuse Wiggenweld potion with the Wiggen tree. Okay, so let's see. Watch Snape. Discuss potion. Madame Pomfrey keeps lots of Wiggenweld potions on hand for students. Just need small ones. Come on. Okay. Knowledge. Knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. Focus. Oh no, where is it? Okay. Woo! Brilliant. Yay. Okay, and then let's see. You should be used to this by now. Come up and weigh your lionfish spines. Search. Gather. I better handle the lionfish spines carefully. I mean, we need bigger ones. That's a little too much. The reading is at 0. Yeah. 5. Oh my god. Oh no, no knowledge. Ugh. I need to make sure I have the exact right amount of lionfish spines. Careful, careful. Perfecto. Ta-da. I hope this class is enough for us to get what we need. Prepare to add salamander blood. Add your ingredients carefully. I will not fix your messes. Let's check on it. 60 of 150? Oh no. We're not going to get 150 by the end of the class. But that's fine. When the potions start changing colors, that's when you know it's time. Alright. Okay, and talk. Listen. Oh, awesome. When should I add the flobberworm mucus? Reading about how to make potions is easy, but actually making them... Yay! Time to add the salamander blood. Yay! We did it. Next. Prepare to stir the Wiggenweld potion. Your Wiggenweld potion isn't going to stir itself. Yes, sir. It says don't allow the potion to stick to the bottom of the cauldron. My stirring arm is getting tired. Your stirring technique is almost as good as Professor Snape's. My Wiggenweld potion is coming along well. Yeah, man. Woo-woo! Oh, I couldn't have got us some knowledge. Yay! Almost to all 10s. I should finish stirring my Wiggenweld potion. Looks good. Nothing's exploding.
Do you expect applause?
Yes. Yes, 50. Where are we at now? 135? Okay. Well, it got us pretty close. That means we'd have to go back in there and, like, do it again. Oh, look. We can buy some stuff to make our knowledge level higher. But we really just have to do the class again, that's all. Oh! Professor Snape!
Oh.
I tried to warn you, Piper, but these Slytherins are sneaky.
Ah!
Be quiet, Kana. Rosier returned to ensure Gryffindors weren't attempting some foolish prank on the Slytherin common room. When he noticed Kana's suspicious behavior, he did as he's been told and bound his head of house. Then we find you leaving our common room, a place you know you are forbidden to enter. I will give you one opportunity to explain your reprehensible behavior, Griffin. Know that any attempt to deceive me will only make your punishment worse. Fine. I only did it because I'm trying to find my friend Ben Copper. We found a note to him that told him to retrieve a secret message from the Slytherin common room. Who wrote this supposed note? I don't know. It was signed R. The letter R? Yes, Professor. What else did this note say? That failure to follow the instructions would result in severe punishment.
Ah!
Leave.
Hmm.
You aren't going to take house points from her? Am I suddenly required to explain myself to you, Rosier? No, Professor, I'm sorry. If Griffin ever approaches the Slytherin common room again, I will give Mr. Filch permission to reinstate his most painful punishments. Now all of you, be gone. I need to get an owl to the headmaster. I forgot how to read for a second. All right. Okay, next, we need to go to the Gryffindor house. We still need to get knowledge points, but we can do that later. Blah, blah. Hey, Piper.
Huh?
Are you feeling any effects from using the shrinking and engorgement charms on yourself? I feel fine, though I do have a newfound respect for insects. What do you think these secret instructions will say? I hope Ben wasn't being forced to do something terrible. The only way to find out is to use untransfigure this black quill. Oh. Here we go. Reparfar. I still don't know how to say that. Reparfar. Okay, I'm done. Reparifrage. I think that's right. Proceed to the farthest corridor at the east end of the 5th floor. Transfigure this scroll back into a black quill and return it to the Slytherin common room. Failure to follow your instructions will result in severe punishment. R.
Oh.
Severe punishment? Is that what happened to Ben? What's in that corridor? Nothing that I know of. No one ever goes there. Why was he supposed to put the quill back where he found it? Maybe he isn't the only one receiving these instructions. I have a bad feeling about this, Piper. Dumbledore said if we found anything odd, we should tell a professor. Do you really think we should explore the corridor? Oh, man. That is locked because we aren't good enough friends with Penny to be able to ask her. We need to be at a level 4 with her, and we're not. You do that by like playing games with them and stuff, which I haven't been doing. Ben could be in trouble. We should go to the corridor first and see if he's there. If he isn't, we'll tell a professor. You're right, there's no time to waste. Yeah, and then that takes us to part 3. All right, almost there, guys. Chapter 3, part 3 of 3. The corridor is now unlocked, so we can do that. We also need to go meet with Hagrid and feed our fairy. Don't know where the sound is. And that will feed 3. Yummy. Oh my god, I'm right there. Okay. And Take care of Fuzzy. Y'all haven't seen him in a little bit. Yay. Okay, so that is all done, and let's go meet with Hagrid first. Thanks for coming and bringing your fairy, Piper. Hagrid, what's the matter? We weren't supposed to meet up until later.
No.
It's Professor Snape. I saw him looking around me hut for fairies. He's already begun to hunt for them for their fairy wings. I know I told you I'd wait before I started relocating them, but there wasn't any time. So I took advantage of Professor Snape returning to the castle for supplies to talk to the fairies. You made the right call, Hagrid. How did it go? Good at first. I was able to use what we learned about flattering fairies to persuade them to move. In fact, I was in the process of relocating the fairies one by one when Professor Snape returned. Oh no.
No.
Thankfully, I had already relocated all but one of them. But the last fairy was so startled by Professor Snape that it flew off towards the castle. That's why I called Jen Fairy here. I figured the best way to find a fairy is with another fairy. So will you two help me find the missing one before Professor Snape does? It's headed in this direction. Of course, Hagrid. Let's search around a bit. I'm sure we'll find the missing fairy. Okay, before we do that, let's go... Well, okay. We'll just do this one. Just start this here and talk. Instead of calling for the fairy, should I buzz for her? Fairy seems to be on to something. Fairy seems more interested in grooming than searching. I'm not sure if that was a big bug or a small fairy. If I were a fairy, where would I hide? Fairies like to look at their reflections, correct? Should we look near water? I hope Professor Snape hasn't found the missing fairy yet. Boo. Nice. And work together. At least all the other fairies are safe in the magical creatures reserve. Notice. Fairy seems to be onto something. Fairy seems more interested in grooming than searching. Instead of calling for the fairy, should I buzz for her? These are all the same. Yeah, we're about to win it. And I hate to use that one. Yay, we did it. Buzz. Collect. So that task is done also. It doesn't really have anything to do with the year that we're on, but I like to go, we have been waiting forever to get this darn fairy so we can complete these tasks. So yeah, I think it's perfect. Just get it out of the way. That's odd. There's no sign of a fairy around here. Besides yours, of course.
Huh?
But I could have sworn I saw it come this way. Did you say you're looking for a fairy? Yes, one of Hagrid's. Did you happen to see one, Penny? Actually, yes, in the potions classroom. Though it was such an odd sight, I thought I must have imagined it. Oh no, Professor Snape will find it for sure. Don't worry, Hagrid, I have a plan. Penny, I promised Hagrid that I'd help prevent Snape from finding the fairy and taking its fairy wings. But in order to do that, I need your help. Will you rescue the fairy from the potions classroom while I distract Snape? I'm not sure, Piper. I'd rather not do anything to get on Professor Snape's bad side. But if you've got a convincing reason, I might change my mind. And this is when we need friendship points. We'll go with Snape likes you. Penny, you're the only person I know who Snape actually likes. If something goes wrong, you can reason with him, and he might actually listen to you. You're exaggerating, Piper. Snape likes you just as much as me. Penny, he often pretends not to hear me when I ask him a question. I see your point. All right, Piper, I'll help you find the fairy and get it out of the potions classroom. I personally don't see the harm in collecting a fairy's wings for potions, but this is clearly important to you and Hagrid, so I'm willing to lend a hand. Thanks, Penny, you're the best.
Huh?
But I really don't know anything about working with fairies. If I do find Hagrid's missing fairy, how will I make it listen? Flattering it should work, but just in case. You can take my fairy along with you. Brr. Having another one of its kind around might help the lost fairy feel more comfortable. That's a good idea, Piper. But that's a big task for a fairy. I'd recommend you spend more time bonding with your fairy first. Then it's settled. I'll make sure my fairy trusts me and meets you in the potions classroom, Penny. Don't worry, Hagrid. We'll get the fairy to safety soon. Yay! So that's done that. That's not what I wanted. Task 6 of 8. Max level trust with the fairy. Of course. And then I think we still have to do... What is that? Go away. Yeah, this is going to be another thing that we need our... Oh my gosh, look what happened. Oh my god, Ben! Oh, I'm so cold.
Oh.
Obviously. There's Ben. Hide. Yeah, we have to get some more energy. I'll be back. Okay, so now let's see. We'll start this. Examine ice. The ice is spread all the way to this corridor, but how did Ben get trapped? Snape seems more interested in getting rid of the cursed ice than freeing Ben. Why did whoever wrote that note want Ben to come to this corridor? The ice is spread all the way to this corridor, but how did it trap Ben? Blah, blah, blah. McGonagall knows more about the cursed ice than she's telling. Snape seems more... Oh, we just wrote that one. Okay, they're all repeating now. All right. Poor Ben, he's all trapped. Oh no. Yeah, we'll buy some. We're getting a lot of club points from this. That's nice. Okay, let's see what happens. Flipendo.
Ooh.
The knockback jinx has always shattered the cursed ice before, but it seems to have become impervious.
Ah.
Incendio would melt it away. Along with his flesh,
Oh.
I never said he would survive. The cursed ice continues to spread throughout Hogwarts. Someone has clearly been tampering with the cursed vaults.
Ah.
It would be helpful if our headmaster were at Hogwarts instead of searching elsewhere for answers. We don't need Dumbledore to safely free Mr. Copper. We will cast Incendio together, but target the ice farthest from the boy's body. Be careful, Severus. Fine. They'll take Ben to the hospital wing. I'll visit him to find out who sent that note and how we got trapped in the cursed ice. How he did.
You make the hardest task.
Chapter
look
3
easy.
complete. The Black Quill. Yay! Thank y'all so much for watching this video. I tried to put everything in one video this time. I don't know if y'all appreciated that or not. I know I prefer it that way rather than different parts, but I'll see y'all in the next chapter. Bye!